How are you doing? How was lunch? Yeah, come on. Okay, because it's the lunch break, I'm going to make all of us stand up a bit and do a bit of a stretch. Get us all awake, because we've got a long afternoon on this stage. So everybody stand up. Come on, stand up. Do a bit of a stretch. Come on, stretch. Up high. Do like that. Get the blood flowing. That's good. Yeah, we're all ready for today? Okay, grab a seat. See, now you can't be bored. This is the fun part. So, welcome to the playground. We're talking about a very serious but amazing topic this afternoon, FinTech, financial technology. My name is Bindi Korea, and despite the accent, I'm actually from London, and I've personally been working in FinTech a lot of my career. There's an industry association in the UK called Innovate Finance, and that really is an industry body that matchmakes the fintechs, some of whom you'll see right now, with investors, with banks, and as you know, London is such a massive financial services center. So this afternoon, we're going to take you through some great stuff. So the first thing we're going to start with is the startup competition. These guys are the disruptors. These guys are the innovators. And I can see them all excited in the corner, which is fantastic. In the first batch, we have 6 startups presenting, and we've got 5 to 6 judges in the front row. So to start with, can I ask the judges to stand up and introduce themselves to the audience? Why are you qualified to be a judge? So can I get the microphone to the first judge, please? You have 30 seconds.
Okay, so hi, hello everyone. My name is Paula Blázquez. I work at Banco Sabadell in their FinTech strategy department within innovation. So we're really happy to be here and listen to all these startup pitches. Some of them I already know, but we're really happy to participate in this.
Next judge. We've got a room full today.
Hello, my name is Javier Garrido. I work for Endesa at the innovation department, and we are looking for anything that might be interesting for our businesses.
Hello, everyone. My name is Luis Ruano. I'm the manager of Little BC located in Logroño, La Rioja. Everybody knows Rioja about his better wine of the world.
Hi, everyone. I'm David Sola, investment analyst at Caixa Capital Risk. We invest in seed and growth stages, and we are happy to be here and listen to all the speeches.
Hello, I'm Pablo Cobos. I work in Orange in innovation and mobile banking department, and I'm leading mobile banking and mobile payments department. And we are happy to be here in terms of looking for solutions and possible partners for our products.
Hi, everybody. So my name is Jesus. I work in PayPal. I work in the consumer and the innovation team for PayPal. And what we really are looking for is to see really great models of user experience based on the consumer and something that we can give to consumer related to finance. So we're really, really happy to be here. Looking forward to all of your projects.
I'm Javier Ulecia. I'm founder of Bullnet Capital. It's a venture capital firm based in Madrid. We invest in young Spanish technological companies like the ones we are going to look right now. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ignacio Cea. I'm head of innovation within Bankia, and we are here, let's say, looking for new ideas to apply to our customers. So happy to be here.
Wow, thank you very much. So a big hand of applause for the judges. There's 8 of them. Thanks. Thank you for sparing the time. So the rules of the startup competition. The startup will pitch for exactly 3 minutes. At 3 minutes, I'm coming on stage and I'm taking them off. They cannot go over. My point of view is if you can't get your proposition out in 3 minutes or less, then your business is not doing the right thing. So I'm being tough on you. I'm going to be tough on the judges as well. They get 1 minute to ask questions. So that might be 1, that might be 2 questions. I've briefed the startups to give short, sharp answers so we can get as many questions as possible. But again, after 1 minute, I'll be cutting you off. I hope you all don't hate me by the end. So with that, I'd like to introduce the first startup, Athame, is that right? Aplázame. Sorry, my Catalan is not that great. And we have...
Shall I come with you?
Yes, come on up.
Okay, thank
we
you.
have Fernando to present.
Hi, everybody.
Let your 3 minutes begin now.
Okay. What if I tell you that every e-commerce is losing money? Last year in Spain, 35,000 million euros were lost in abandoned shopping carts. That's 65% shopping cart abandonment rate. Oh, sorry. Hold on just a second. However, there are good news. For every 1% drop in shopping cart abandonment rate, merchants can increase 3% sales. And we have a formula to achieve this. Hello, I'm Fernando Cabello, CEO and founder of Aplázame, and I'm here to tell you how we help merchants to profit on this opportunity. There are two main problems that we decided to tackle with regards of shopping cart abandonment: lack of affordability and price sensitivity. And in order to tackle these, what we decided is to create the most beautiful checkout lending platform in the world. Using Aplázame is very easy. Clients choose Aplázame as the payment method at the e-commerce checkout. They select the number of months. They tell us who they are. They tell us where they live, sign the contract, and that's it. However, along the way, serendipity and our learning by doing philosophy led us to a mind-blowing momentum. What if we combine checkout lending as a payment method with marketing tools that would allow merchants to use financing as a marketing lever? Now, with Aplázame, merchants can create financing campaigns, subsidize the interest, and they can do so in just 5 clicks. They decide over which products of the catalog they would like the financing campaign to apply. They choose the APR. They choose the maximum duration of the loans that will be awarded under the context of the campaign. They set the initial date, the end date, and that's it. The customer results we have measured are nothing short of spectacular. But even more so when merchants use financing as a marketing lever to boost sales. How do we make money? Out of the fees we charge to merchants and out of the interest rates that we charge on the loans. We have been growing very fast over the last 12 months, and we are learning how to control for risk. In September, we had a truly remarkable month. We had record high growth and record high number of merchants onboarded. We are a great team of dreamers and achievers that have built some highly valued assets: our beautiful product, our robust technology, and our culture. We believe that a new epoch of systematic collaboration between banks and fintech startups is about to start, and we want to be pioneers in that endeavor. So we reach out to all CEOs, CIOs, CFOs, and innovation officers present here today to make this happen together. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bueno, ¿se lo paso yo a Billy?
No, stay here.
Okay, sorry.
So judges, we have 1 minute for questions for Fernando.
Hi, Fernando. Congratulations for the project. How do you make the customers scoring?
The customers
Scoring.
Well, basically, we collect, on average, 1,500 variables, and it comprises behaviors, data we collect through APIs, and our own credit bureau. We have a recurrence of 20%, 20% chance that a customer we know already.
Okay, thank you.
Time for one more question over here.
Hi, Fernando.
Hi, Paula.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your strategy to acquire more clients in terms of e-commerces, or what are your plans on reaching those e-commerces?
Well, thank you very much for that question. We want to offer our platform to banks and financiers. We are very good at user experience. We are very good at product and integrating our product in the merchants and giving merchants tools to use financing as a marketing tool. We are very good at data analysis. We would like to concentrate on that, and we want to offer our platform to banks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next up, we have Billin, clients and suppliers together in the cloud. That sounds quite ethereal, doesn't it? So with that, we have Diego and Marcos, co-founders.
Do you know how many businesses have closed due to late payments? More than 500,000 only in Spain since 2008. To solve this problem, we have built Billing. the new platform for managing and collecting invoices.
Billing is the new platform specifically created for sending and receiving invoices, offering a shared space where clients and suppliers share their invoices, solving many of the inefficiencies that occur in the billing cycle. Billing provides a social network to connect companies through shared folders. Billing reduces the average collection period of companies thanks to the invoice tracking, receive it, view it, and accept it, and the integration of different fintech solutions related to bills.
We really believe the time has come and billing is here to conquer the market because we are disrupting our competitors and expanding a new software market. And we are helping our users to get paid faster and to managing their invoices for free. And there is a huge market opportunity, and also because the companies are getting more and more digital. Billing follows an innovative business model, free for users, but with a strong monetization capability. Thanks to be free and viral, we are growing over 20% month over month. This growth is generating a massive asset base. Now we have more than 20 million euros in invoices and more than 5,000 companies registered. So we are making money by sharing fees with fintech and business solutions integrated in billing and interested in our assets. So what we have is a business model with a lifetime value much, much bigger than cost of acquisition.
Since the launch, just 1 year ago, Billing has transacted more than 20 million euros in invoices, has registered more than 5,000 companies, and has raised over 1 million euros financing, as well as reached an agreement with Deloitte and Microsoft to integrate billing in big companies. Also, various platform payment integrated like PayPal and Go Cardless. This is our all-star team, founders with an extensive experience in strategic and product, and focused on making things happen. Our development team with years of experience of coding, and also count with growth in their staff. Execution team focused on acquisition, activation, retention, referral, and revenue, and taking into account that the user is first.
We're seeking for 1 million euros funding to consolidate the product here in Spain, to raise over 10,000 B2B users, and to begin our international expansion. So that's it. Thank you very much, and hope to see you in the final.
Thank you, Thank you, Diego and Marcus. Can we have some questions from the judges, please? Judges, questions? There's one over here.
So congratulations for the project. Looks very good. So maybe you explained it, but can you get a little bit deeper on what's your business model? How do you make money out of this?
Okay. So our position is being free. If you plus the viral component, we are growing a lot. So in less than 1 year, we have more than 5,000 companies transacting their invoices. So we have these two assets that are companies and invoices that are really interesting for other companies that are looking for our assets. For example, a payment platform like PayPal that is really interested in getting an integration with us because he's getting a lot of business from our platform. So we are sharing fee with them. Or for example, we have an agreement with Microsoft, and we have the 5,000 companies that maybe want to change to an ERP, like Microsoft Dynamics Navision. So we get them the possibility to get these companies for much, much free than they have to pay in the internet, for example, to get to these companies.
Okay, thank you very much, Bilin.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Crowdium, a 100% transactional real estate crowdfunding platform. We sure could use one of those in London with the way the property market is. With that, we have Damien, the founder. Do you have the clicker? Yeah, cool.
Hello, how are you? Well, as you said, my name is Damien, and I have 3 minutes to explain you how we are going to change the way people invest. See, my presentation is not there yet. Anyway, we can start. No presentation? There we go. Here we are. Okay, some industries has natural startups. What's the difference? Crowd enter to the industry, adding value to the whole value chain. What does it mean? It means that the real estate developers has the problem that need more funding alternatives. The sales channels need more clients and need more sales. The clients obviously need lower ticket real estate products, and maybe the large investors need property management because they don't have the time to manage their investors, all the properties they have. So what's the solution? The solution is an online platform that allows everybody to enter to the market with any money in a simple, a safe way to solve these problems. So here's Crowdium. And what we are the first real estate crowdfunding platform 100% transactional. What does it mean? It means that we have a 5-layer technology owned developed by us that you can make the full investment process under 3 hours with the compliance of the government anti-laundering policies. And with this process, you can enter into a multi-billion market, multiplayer industry with almost no players in Latin America and only a few in Europe, with focus in the investor that has less than $100,000. And we are making special focus on the millennials. Why? 3 big reasons. Millennials are going to be 75% of the workforce in a couple of years. Millennials does not like banks, and millennials love crowdfunding and these new technologies. So what's the difference between the real estate traditional and the crowdfunding with real estate? 3 main differences. This is the full cycle, as you can see, traditional. The first one, you don't put all the money. There are many investors, we find it for you. The second one, all your money goes to a SEC-controlled trustee that is fully safe of your investment. And the third one, we take care of everything. You have to do nothing. Just put money and get your profits. What's happening in the world with the real estate crowdfunding? A lot. 250 companies in 3 years. Some of them value more, market cap over $100 million, 4 billion in transaction expected for each year. So real estate crowdfunding is a boom everywhere, not also here. Let me see. What we are doing so far, we released the model, we go live 5 months ago. We have the traction of 30,000 users at Facebook, and we already have 4,500 active users and more than $3 million approved by our trustee to invest in the projects we select for our clients. Maybe our management team is our hugest asset. Why? Because we are senior management, we're more than 15 years experience on the real estate, entrepreneurship, financial, and technology sectors. We have managers on the key positions. We have IT managers, sales channel manager, and marketing managers. And we have been developing an external sales force of over 1,000 sellers that are selling our products. The plan for the next years is to make the rollout for 8 countries and moving to Europe, entering from Spain during the next year. And the future of Crowdium is change the way people invest. We are not a real estate company, we are an investment platform, so the scalability is unlimited. We're going to agriculture and we're going to renewable energy. So we already received $500,000 investment. We are looking at our Series A series to complete, and we encourage you to join the crowd and share our dream. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Damien.
Thank you. So we're opening to questions.
Questions from the judges.
Question for the judges.
They're so blown away. Oh, there's one right
so
there.
clear?
They're so clear.
So clear.
Well done.
Congratulations for your presentation.
Thank you.
How do you receive the money? This is the question.
How do what?
Receive the money.
From the investors to the company or the clients?
For your clients.
No, the clients wire the money directly for the banks to the fiduciary account, the trustee account. We don't get the money never, we don't touch the money ever. It's a trustee controlled by the SEC in Argentina. Es la Comisión Nacional de Valores. It's all managed by a public company that is controlled. We don't get the money.
And your revenues?
Our business model is a multiple income revenues. We have the first one, every developer pays as someone to buy wholesale, as we are, 7% commission, so we get 7% of every money we raise. We get it as a company. Then we have a management fee, and then a success fee. When you enter as a client, I tell you which is the expected revenue of this portfolio. If I succeed on that, above that, we share, we split it in equal parts.
Okay, thank you very much. Next up, we have FinBoot Technologies. blockchain technology and smart contracts. Juan Miguel, the founder.
Thank you. Not long ago, opening a web browser and looking for whatever insignificant fact was speaking at our brains at the moment was an incredible achievement. Today, we stand as a generation who has witnessed the fastest technological transformation our world has ever seen. Everything from our social to our finances is now handled online. We still, however, get that weird feeling when we buy something online, when the only thing we could do is just cross our fingers and hope we get the item that we paid for. Now imagine that instead of just being a pair of shoes, you're actually trading in millions of assets with several different parties in a single day. This is a headache banks have to deal with every single day for the clearing and settlement of their transactions. At Finbook, we exploit blockchain technology to eliminate the need for trust when operating in the capital markets. More specifically, when two banks enter a trade, a digital contract is created, both banks digitally sign this contract, and it's notarized by the blockchain. In this sense, the banks, or using our technology, the banks can not only cut back in the operational cost, but also mitigate risk and reduce the execution times. At Finbook, we not only develop the smart contracts behind this operation, but we also, and more importantly, develop the underlying platform capable of connecting blockchain technology to the current bank's operations in capital markets. Our revenue stream will come either from this cloud infrastructure trend of a pay-per-use system or from a flat fee depending on the trade volume. Fintech companies are undoubtedly having a moment. However, that said, in 2015, only 2% of these fintechs were targeting large corporate clients with capital market solutions. Even though there's some work has been done in the subject, there's still a lot of ground to cover, and there's still a lot of opportunities to explore. There's a few competitors, but no current commercial or complete commercial solution available. Even though we are at a very early stage, we're moving steadily and at a very good pace. Earlier this year, we won first place in Emprend UPC, which was an entrepreneurship program that helped moving fintech from a technological idea to a marketable proposal. We have deployed our first smart contracts and are now looking for strategic partnerships to play or to test these contracts or this platform in a real private blockchain. Finbook is led by a team of 3 co-founders who are experienced in bridging the gap between technological innovation and market applications. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Good timing. So questions from the judges?
Yeah, you mentioned it was going to be a private blockchain, I assume, between the different banks. Then I guess it's centralized and regulated by one body.
There's a bit of room of what we're talking about here, right? When we talk about blockchains that are composed by different banks, we're talking about a private blockchain, which is a consortium blockchain. So each bank is a node. When we talk about a completely private blockchain, it's based on architectures such as Ethereum or Bitcoin, which are known public blockchains. But you can, with this architecture, create a private blockchain, which, even though the banks are not particularly the nodes, it's still a shared platform among them, but it's not something that they have to, say, take care of the platform itself, right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Indexa Capital with yet another hot topic, robo-advisory. Unai.
Es que estaba ahí, claro, faltaba, claro.
It's not working. Yeah. No, the microphone's not working. Yeah, it's working.
It's okay right now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. My name is Unai Ansejo. I am the CEO and co-founder of Indexa Capital. It's no secret that if you want to buy a house or you want to have a nice retirement, you are going to save money. So Indexa Capital is here to help you achieve your financial goals. How do we do that? We do that by offering you an automated investment service that invests your money in a diversified portfolio of index funds. These kind of portfolios will offer you high returns through lower costs in the long run, and these high returns are going to help you achieve your financial goals. We launched this January, and in just 9 months, we have already achieved more than, not 12, because this is from the last week, 30 million euros of assets and more than 700 accounts. And we have done this just in 9 months, and we think that we are the fastest growing automated investment service in Europe. Why is that? And I'm going to answer that asking you a question. Who here trusts his bank at a 100%? Yeah, not employees, right? Not many, right? And the answer is that this is true. For an example here in Spain is that the average of mutual funds here in Spain lose to its benchmark 3.4% per year. That's a lot, and our opinion is that this is not going to change in the future because of conflicts of interests and high cost. So where should you put your money? You should put your money with an independent asset manager and a low-cost asset manager. And that is exactly what Indexa Capital is. We have very low cost because we have automatized everything, from the profiling of the client to the execution, but we have not automatized the conception of the portfolios. For that, we have a top advisory board with people like Manuel Conte, Pedro Luis Uriarte, Luis Viceira, or Luis Martín Caviedes. So what are we doing in comparison to our competitors? Indexa has innovated really a lot because we have taken the robo-advisor model to its limit. With just 6 people, we are running a completely regulated asset manager, and we offer our clients our service to 600 clients. But we could do the same with 6,000 clients. So because of that, we can offer our clients really, really low fees, an average of 0.2 at this moment. We expect to save for clients 2.7 per year. That's expectations. This doesn't sound like much, but in the long run, this is the difference between making money and not making money on your investments, on your savings. Again, we do that as a fully regulated asset manager. And okay, if you want to speak later with us, we're in the booth 112. Or if you want to check the service, you can enter indexacapital.com/South Summit, and you will get 5,000 euros managed for free. So
Great.
Thank you all.
Thank you. So, judges, questions for Unai and Indexa Capital? Yes, we've got a question over there. The microphone's not working.
Hola.
Ah.
You've said that you have reached 30 million euros 13 in 9 months. What were your objectives when you started 9 months ago?
Our objectives were to get to 5 million in the first year. It is very difficult for a startup to gain the confidence of clients when you speak about money. But the reality is that we are encountering really, really a high demand from clients. So we're really happy.
Okay. Oh, one last question. Go for it.
A simple question. How do you pass MiFID II?
MiFID II. Yeah, we are MiFID II compliant from day 0 because we don't get any kickbacks from the products that we use for our portfolios. The clients pay us. That's the only source of income. So we have absolutely no conflict of interest. So we are perfectly MiFID II compliant.
Okay. Thank you very much, Unai.
Thanks to you.
Last up in this batch, we have Cuspit, Democratization of Investments. And we have the founder, Rodrigo.
Hello, I'm Rodrigo Osejo. I'm the founder and CEO of Cuspit, the easiest way to invest online. We believe investing is a right, and everybody should exercise it. The only issue that we have is that it's been so hard for the rest of us to exercise that right. Investing has always been secluded for the rich and the wealthy, But the rest of us have not really have any advantages in terms of trying to get access to something that is professional. Why is this relevant? Why do we care about investing? We care about investing because in the long term, everybody should be looking at the stock market. If you take a look, that's showing two relevant markets, Mexico and the US. Mexico because we're from there, and the US just because it's such a relevant market overall. And if you look at the chart, at the bars at the right, they're telling you that being in the stock market in the long term makes sense for us. So we should be doing that. Why nobody has done it? So we decided that we were going to create the first 100% fully online securities dealer, fully regulated in Mexico, and create a unique user experience that has three things. Education, so that people can learn about what they're doing. A community, and a learning process that allows you to invest only when you have completed the education phase. So you cannot invest if you haven't gone through the education. I think we're unique in the world in that sense. We have, obviously, very visual solutions that help clients understand what's going on in the marketplace. And we also are very serious about technology. We are hosted in a world-class data center that replicates in a different one, so we are available all the time, 24/7 for investors. All of our applications are done in-house. So we develop our own applications, we maintain them, and we run a group of developers. And we have 3 layers of security, where it's public, only access for certain people, the general market, then a different layer for our providers, and a secure layer for all the private information about our customers. We are a great team of professionals. Most of us come from the financial and technology sectors. And in 4 years, we are going strong. We have around 12,000 clients in Mexico. We are the 8th largest securities broker-dealer already in the country. But the market potential is probably about 5 million investors that today have their money in long-term savings that are very unproductive. We have raised $15 million. We're the startup that raised the most amount in Mexico in the first round, with $12 million in 2010. 2014, we raised 3 more, and we're raising $5 million right now. And what do we want to do with this money? We want to have an API that works for third-party professionals that want to develop programs so that they can be executed in the marketplace. We're developing a robo-advisory that should be ready for the end of the year. We're merging web and mobile, and we're building a Cuspid USA solution for the Spanish-speaking world. So please join us and start investing. Thank you.
Thank you, Rodrigo.
Thanks.
So questions from the judges? Judges? Oh, they're busy typing into the iPads. Any questions from you guys? Was it a clear pitch? Come on. Anyone?
Be brave.
Tell us about your... Okay, I'll ask a question. It's about the Spanish-speaking world. What are some of the countries you're targeting next, and why?
The idea is that you create a solution in the USA that gives you access to the US market, but for investors that are not living in the US. And that's basically accessing, there's a vast pool of money, mainly from Latin America, sitting in the US that has very unproductive investment solutions. And what we're doing right now is that we want to target that market as a single market and move those assets into investments that make more sense and that are also targeted in Spanish so that they're free to move around the investments in a platform they're already familiar with.
Okay, thank you, Rodrigo.
Thank you. Thanks.
So that was the last of our startups. I think we should give our startups a big round of applause. There's some really good companies. Big round of applause. Well done, guys.